말 그대로 충격이었습니다. 양궁 역사상 이런 결승전은 없었습니다. 2025 양궁 월드컵 3차 대회에서 대한민국 컴파운드 여자 대표팀이 3년 만에 결승 무대에 다시 등장했습니다. 그리고 상대는 컴파운드 최강국 멕시코. 컴파운드 종목은 세트제가 아닌 총점 합산제 방식으로 진행됩니다. 각 팀은 사엔드, 총 24발을 쏘며 점수 총합으로 승패가 갈립니다. 그런데 이번 대회에선 새로운 실험적 룰이 하나 도입됐습니다. 바로 11점 룰, 즉 평소 10점으로 끝났던 완벽한 한 발도 이제는 그 한가운데 X에 꽂히지 않으면 11점이 안 되는 세상인 겁니다. 그리고 그 안에서 대한민국의 한승연, 심수인, 소채원, 쏘는 족족 10점, 또 10점, 또 10점. 현지 해설진도 당황합니다. 이건 거의 완벽 그 자체입니다. 기계도 이렇게는 못 쏩니다. 반면 멕시코 선수들은 서서히 흔들립니다. 중심을 잃고 호흡이 흐트러지고 8점, 9점이 나오기 시작하는데요. 점수차가 벌어지자 관중석에서는 숨죽인 환호가 터져나옵니다. 이제는 마지막 발. 카메라는 세 선수의 눈빛을 담아냅니다. 지금 이 순간 그 어떤 흔들림도 없이 대한민국의 화살이 결승점을 향해 날아갑니다. 그리고 바로 여기서 믿기 힘든 장면이 터집니다. 과연 무슨 일이 벌어진 걸까요? 대한민국 여자 양궁 대표팀의 전설적인 순간을 함께 보시죠.
We start with the compound women's gold medal match here on Compound Saturday. Two top-class teams going for gold here in Antalya, the third stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup. Let's go down to the shooting line for the athlete introductions.
On target number 1, representing Mexico, Andrea Becerra. Mariana Bernal. Adriana Castillo. On target number 2, representing the Republic of Korea, Han Seung-yoon. Sim So-in. So Chevon. And the line judge for this match is Shahzad Alayari.
Well, there we have it. The two teams announced to the crowd here in Antalya. Third stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup. Mexico line up with Andrea Becerra, Mariana Bernal and Adriana Castillo. On the Korean team, we have Han Seung-yoon, Moon Eun and So Chai-won.
Target 2 shoots first.
So the Koreans will be up first, 2 rotations through the 3 athletes, 6 arrows per end, and we're working on cumulative score, 4 ends in total, and the idea at the end of the 4 ends is to have the bigger score. Korea have been through Italy and India to reach this gold medal match.
9.
Yeah, and as I hinted at in the introduction of the day, we're going to have a bit of a different scoring than what we're used to seeing. Even though it's still going to be 24 arrows per team, cumulative scoring, which hits, is going to count as 11 today rather than 10.
It's a really interesting test, isn't it? I guess the idea is to provide a little bit more separation between the teams.
Yeah, there's for sure more like deviation within the scores leading up to this finals match. You can see that normally. There you go. There's the first 11.
The first 11, history made in archery this season.
Yeah, normally it's quite tight knit. All the scores are very close together. Now there's a lot more difference in scores between the teams. So. In my head, that means that there's also going to be more opportunity to get back into a match or to take a bigger lead.
This is the thing, isn't it? I mean, yes, it can create more room for separation, but if you're chasing, the 11 adds just that little bit more drama to the affair. Adriana Castillo shooting in the middle for Mexico.
Yeah, so normally, if you're 2 points behind, you would already be a bit stressy. But if Andrea here manages to shoot an 11, it's only 1 point of deficit. So she can kind of reel back in that deficit.
It's a very long hold.
Something interesting to note now that it's still the morning session is that these archers are shooting in the direction of the sunlight, and that is why you can see there's a little black patch under the eye, just so that the sun doesn't reflect too much off of the cheek and distort the vision. So yeah, some archers deal with it a bit different than others, but well, the situation is going to solve itself by the sun just naturally turning away throughout the session.
It's close to the 11.
I think that was a 10, but it was a bit quick. You can hear that there's not as many teammates cheering them on right now, but that's because the recurve archers are also still shooting on the qualification venue, on the elimination venue.
No, interesting setup, isn't it, here in Antalya?
First arrow that strays out of the gold in this match, but I do feel like that 11 ring might turn out to be really useful later.
That's an 8.
As Becerra shoots another 8.
Well, interesting, isn't it? Because she took so long on her first arrow that she did run the clock down by herself, not leaving herself enough time. So a 5-point lead for Korea. This is a pretty good start, even with the 11 ring.
Yes, they've only managed to hit one 11 ring, maybe two. I think there's one that's very close. But well, it's a good start, strong start, and Mexico will have to shoot a bunch of 11s if they want to get back into this match.
We have to have a closer look on that one. And that is our line judge, our target judge doing. So, and we have to wait. And it's an 11, so it's a perfect, no, not perfect, it's a 60.
Everybody has to get used to it still.
It is interesting, isn't it? So 6 arrows, potentially new world records being set. You've rolled your eyes at me then, Chef, and I do get it because this is a test. So
Yeah.
are these realistic world records? Probably not, unless
Yeah, I don't
World
know.
Archery continue to use this.
I honestly don't know what they're going to do with it. If the highest scores of this tournament are going to be the first world records, or if they're going to start the world records when it's not a pilot anymore. But for sure, opportunity to shoot more than the current world record, because there's only 240 up for grabs normally, and now you can shoot more.
Not prepared to do the maths this early on this Saturday morning. 66, the new potential target within an end. Korea leading by 6 points. That was an upgrade then for Korea. Mariana Banal on the shooting line to begin end number 2.
I didn't delve into it too deep, but it almost seemed like Mariana Bernal was maybe the highest individual elimination match score of this tournament. I don't know if that's the case because I didn't delve into the stats, but her elimination scores were very, very high. So I think she has this 11 game under control.
11.
Sarah, having taken her first individual gold this season at a World Cup stage, on fiery form, shooting 2.8s in the first end, has now hit the 11 ring. These two teams have met 9 times on the international circuit, including 3 World Cup medal matches, a couple of bronze and 1 gold medal match. It's a repeat of the gold medal match at the Shanghai stage in 2023, which Mexico won 230 to 226. But Korea have 5 wins from their 9 matches, so just edging the head-to-head.
So thanks to one of our raving reporters, I can now say that there will be no world record shot in this competition because it's only a pilot.
You have some contacts.
Oh, you have the same contacts. A quick shot there, even though they had a bit more time this time, but Korea still has the opportunity to either gain the lead or stay in the lead.
11.
And that will help.
Close to 11.
That was very close.
Yeah, so the potential here of already being tied with an arrow to go.
And 9. So it's probably a 60 again for Korea and a 57 for Mexico. But we have to have a closer look on.
Well, there you have it. The lead opening up for the Koreans. They're now leading by 9. The clock becoming a big part of the play here. Korea getting very close to the conclusion of their time. Colombia facing the clock in the first end, shot pretty quickly in the second.
The winner for 4 times was Mexico so far.
Yeah, so the Korean team is leading now with quite a margin, but even if it was the quote-unquote old scoring, Korea would have been leading as well. So it's not like the 11 is making all of the difference, but it is making a difference because Korea has already shot 4 11s, whereas Mexico has only managed to hit 1. So there's 3 points more between them than what would have been in between without the 11 ring.
So the result is confirmed. It's a 60 for Korea.
The other side is that Mexico has more opportunity to get back into the match because of the 11, because you can make more of a difference per end.
But halfway through the match, 9 points, even with the 11 ring, that is some ask, isn't it?
It is difficult, but it's not as impossible as what it would be. I feel like this extra ring gives them the opportunity to stay in the match mentally as well.
And number 3 here in the compound women's team gold medal match. Mexico facing Korea and facing a 9-point deficit. Well, there you go, Chef. An 11 for Mariana Bernal. Adriana Castillo in the lineup. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think Ana Hernandez shot in the earlier rounds for the Mexican team.
Well, I'm not sure if she shot in the earlier rounds or if she was just ranked higher and therefore automatically put in the system as the team qualifier. But yeah, I haven't looked into it enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, something for us to investigate perhaps before the medal match. Couple of 11s for Mexico in their first rotation in this third end. So they are hunting down the Korean team.
Nine.
That was a long hold, but nearly catches the 11 there. It is a 10, but only just a little bit out. But Mexico has been able to claw back 3 points in 3 arrows. So
9.
oof. Seemed good.
.173 set by the Mexican team. 179 available to Korea. I think that 178.
Actually, 180 is available with the 11 ring. It's confusing, but
it's so true.
Getting used to.
Yeah, like the athletes, I think it's the same for us, isn't it? Getting used to this new potential of scoring 33 in one rotation.
And I wonder what it does mentally to the archers if they're actually aiming at the X ring now rather than trying to just hit the middle. Because the smaller you make the target, the more you're inclined to try to be extra perfect. But you cannot really be extra perfect if you're already trying to do the right thing.
And they have a
Conclusion of the third end, and that 9-point gap has been significantly closed up. Now just 5 points, subject of course to the line judges, target judges' decision. Korean men's team looking on in the background.
Yeah, that's what I think I like about this edition of this 11 ring, where you can claw back points because it's not a given that your opponent will also shoot 11s. In compound, it's very likely that your opponent will shoot a 10 and sometimes a 9, but the 11 is not that easy to hit.
Mexico did very well in this third end with the 62, 3 times 11. And they need to do that again to reach a tie. but Korea has shown how strong they are performing this morning. We're going
So
right
normally
into
5
the
points,
last and
6 arrows to go.
fourth in
I would
this
say
golden match.
something weird would have to
Go!
happen. But now, if Korea shoots a couple 9s and Mexico manages to hit a couple 11s,
Game on.
yeah,
Closed the gap by 6 points. Sorry, 4 points in the last end. Can they close it up by 5? Mariana Bernal on the line for end number 4. Mexico chasing Korea for gold.
11.
and what a way to get into the last end.
She's on form, Mariana Bernal. Bronze medal at the first stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup in Central Florida.
10.
Not too far off for Castillo either. The Mexicans putting some pressure on here.
Yeah, a 32 rotation is going to be well, difficult to match for Korea, but they have done it before. There you go.
They are keeping ahead by just enough at the moment, the Koreans.
Nine.
So that's 2 points back to Mexico. Only 3 points between them now.
Bernal on the line. The Mexicans looking to chase down the Koreans.
Not bad at 10, but they really could do with some 11s here.
Eight.
And that, I think, will not help them in their quest to get back into this match.
It's 2:34 available. Becerra can hit the 11.
10.
Just outside. So 2:33 set.
241 potentially for Korea if they manage to shoot a 33.
Thank goodness for your mental arithmetic, Chef Vandenberg.
11.
The gold is very much in sight for the Korean team. Oh my goodness me. Talk about taking the pressure off your teammate there. Han Seung-young shooting the second 11 in a row for the Korean team. Just needs to hit the target here.
And that's 11.
Dominant. Absolutely dominant in the end. Korea have taken gold in the compound women's team event here at the third stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup in Antalya.
We do have a gold medal winner. It is Team Korea.
In the end, it was quite convincing.
Yeah, but that's what I like about this 11 so far. Even if you're behind with 9 points, you can still make it exciting, and then you end up losing by 8 points. Like there's so much deviation in scoring between the ends that all the matches will stay exciting until the end, I think.
This weekend, and we will have a victory ceremony very soon, so stay tuned.
Korea then with gold in the compound women's team competition here in Antalya at the third stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup. Korea taking gold from Mexico. And it was the USA who beat India in the bronze medal match, and they will complete the podium. But Golden Girls, Korea, Han Sun-young, Moon Yoon, and So Cho-won taking gold here in Antalya.